Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to this beautiful Monday. So a few weeks ago I received a message of a guy looking for a Allis-Chalmers 7000 rear end and axles because his got hit by a drunk, or his 7000 tractor got hit by a drunk driver and busted the rear housing. So he texted me, I shot him a price, and he's gonna come and get it all the way from New Jersey. So I got to get to work on getting it pulled because he says he should pick it up this week. So I got to get to work on getting it pulled and ready for him, ready to go, because it's already paid for. But before we get into that, I need to read a Bible verse over you guys. And today it's going to be coming out of Proverbs chapter 11, verses 24 through 31. And it says, "One person gives freely, yet gains more. Another withholds what is right, only to become poor. A generous person will be enriched, and the one who gives a drink of water will receive water. People will curse anyone who hoards grain, but a blessing will come to the one who sells it. The one who searches for what is good finds favor, but if someone looks for trouble, it will come to him. Anyone trusting in his riches will fall, but the righteous will flourish like foliage. The one who brings ruin on his household will inherit the wind, and a fool will be a slave to someone whose heart is wise. The fruit of the righteous is a tree of life, but violence takes lives. If the righteous will be repaid on earth, how much more the wicked and sinful." So I was just going to read verses 24 and 25 over you, but then I started reading them all and figured you guys needed to hear them all, so I read them all to you. But Proverbs chapter 11, that's a pretty good chapter there. So if you guys want to read over that chapter here this week, I'm sure it will enlighten you and make you have a better week. So yeah, like I said, I need to go get to work on that 7000 out there, so I'll be ready to go. I've already shipped my parts here and sold some stuff this morning. I had customers already come and pick stuff up. So yeah, I guess what I'm going to do now is run out there, show you guys what I need to get started on, and then get to work. So here is the tractor that we will be tearing down today. As you guys can see, I've already got some of it tore down. And this one I hauled in like a year and a half ago. So I'm ready for it to move on down the road anyways. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna split it right here behind the motor and let him have all that's left. I am gonna take them valves off, just because there's some money there. And he already has that on his tractor. And the only reason I sold this cheap is because I bought this tractor and was told it has transmission issues. Which the guy that's buying it has a good transmission. Just a drunk driver hit him from behind, I think it was, or from the side. And the impact was so hard that it busted the rear housing here. Right down there where the bowl gears are. And so the housing's junk. So I was going to pull the PTO guts and all that kind of stuff out of here, but I'm just going to make this guy's life easy. And, yeah, he should be able to slap this thing back together pretty easy. So, yeah, what I'm going to do is just split it right here behind the motor, get the motor and this crap out of the way, and then get this drug up closer to the road, so right when he gets here I can set it on his trailer and he can get back on the road, because I think it's like a 16-hour drive or something. Crazy, but I sold it cheap enough that should be worth his time. And yeah, get his tractor back going again. So yeah, that's that 7000. This 7020, you guys will be seeing a video on it here soon, because it's got some good plans too. And I got to I got to pull the motor and put it back together, and then I'll yeah, let you guys know what's going on with it. But that'll be in a different video, so make sure to stay tuned to that. If you aren't already, hit that subscribe button, because you ain't gonna want to miss this project, because the videos to come are gonna be pretty sweet. So make sure to stay tuned to the channel if you want to see what that's gonna turn into. But I guess what I'm gonna do now is sit you guys on the tripod and get to work on this thing. Well, like that, I got it apart. It went a lot quicker than I had expected, which is good. But yeah, it's getting ready to go now. Came apart pretty easy. The 4 frame rail bolts, which are these right here, were pretty tricky. I had to get a breaker bar on them, but they finally went. And then it slid apart pretty easy. I did cut some lines and whatnot, but I really don't care about them. And about the last thing I want to take off this thing is this hydraulic valve right here, which I said. And I'm going to just take it up to the pressure washer first and rinse it off so I can see what I'm doing instead of working in all that grease and oil. And go from there. But after I get that off, it should be ready to go. I'm probably just going to send that steering column off with it, or else it'll just go to scrap. So might as well let it go with it. And yeah, go from there. So it should stay on there. I'd imagine there's 2 bolts holding it on right there. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna grab the Bobcat just because it maneuvers around a lot easier with a lot of weight on the front. That thing just gets real tippy. So probably go grab the Bobcat to get this up to the pressure washer and set you guys back on the tripod, get it pressure washed, get this valve off of here, and then get to the next project for today. Got the valve assembly off of there and all shining. So if you need a valve, shoot me an email or go to my eBay store. I'm gonna tear that assembly apart and just sell individual valves because there's more money to be made that way. And the rear end and the rest of it's ready to go all the way to New Jersey. Would take me just as long to get out there as it would to go to Orlando, Florida. And I don't know if I'd ever want to drive that 16.5 hours again. But here it is, ready to go to its new home, its new owner. And yeah, hopefully, I mean, it should be better than what he's got. I ain't seen no cracks or anything on it, so that is good. And yeah, glad to make another customer happy. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end off the video here. I'm just gonna clean up the rest of the day here, and then maybe in tomorrow's video or the next video you might see me tear down the 220 here. So if you want to see that, make sure to stay tuned to the channel, as I'm definitely gonna make sure to film that for you guys. And I've already kind of cleaned the spot up over here. I'll go grab my skid loader and move the D19 front end out of the way and put 220 right here. So I'm gonna get on that here today and then start tearing her down tomorrow. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button for me. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. And if you're looking for a new pair of work boots, head on over to BrentWorkwear.com. Use code Bowman10 at checkout. Help support me and the channel, and keep these videos coming out for you guys. So yeah, I guess I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care, and God bless.